raw to the bone. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I know I'm supposed to be in the office, but did y'all see outside? Did y'all see outside? I was not, I can't do it. I have PTSD. I was in a car accident. I don't trust no bus driver on the ice of this thing. No, no, no. And so I stayed home today. So because I stayed home today, good morning, CDP. Because I stayed home today, I said, you know what? I'm going to get up. I'm going to do my normal routine by riding my bike and getting on this show and talking a bunch of stuff. But in the meantime, between time, I'm going to give y'all the music to start the day because you know what I say. It's going to be a what?
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, it's like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, yo. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Get some good, some food in you. Step three, grow hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do it.
Hey, it's going to be a good day, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Interior Room. Hey, guys. Listen, Johnny. Why did I feel sad when listening to your video this morning? I actually listened to your video this morning, Johnny. Hey, So Blessed 2021. And I felt so sad when you said, you know, that arts and crafts was being retired for now, right? Because I know yesterday you mentioned that you were going to try to do it on the weekends. But based on the video, are you retiring it? And then I also saw that there was a 5032C opened up. What's going on, Johnny Leon Hill? I mean, it seemed like you got some things going, but we're going to miss you. I know that I have not been consistently joining, but I often go back and listen to your videos and like your videos and take in the content for arts and crafts. And so it comes on, it was coming on Wednesdays at 8:30 in the evening, but I know that life's, right? And sometimes we have to change our schedules, right? And Johnny, I just want you to know that although you might be putting arts and crafts on the shelf for a minute, just a little while, right? Know that we are here and we will support you once you boot it back up. Whatever it is you do, you let us know, and we're going to be here to support you front and center. All right. That's what this love is about. All right. So good morning, y'all. So this morning I woke up. Last night I went to sleep and I saw it was snowing, and I said to myself, if you wake up in the morning and there's a bunch of snow on the ground, know that you're not going into the office. Why must I travel out in the snow and I could do my same job right here? Why must I do that to myself? First of all, I'm paranoid. There's a lot of car accidents out there. Just know, all right? Just know. My girlfriend just texted me a picture of her car. She was T-boned on Sunday. No, y'all motherfuckers don't know how to drive. And motherfuckers are smoking marijuanas too and driving and flying around. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So I'm here today. I can't speak for tomorrow, y'all, because I might go into the office tomorrow if it clears up. All right. But I'm here today. And so I got up this morning. Good morning, Glamour. Good morning, Yo Nelly. Now, good morning. I got up this morning and I said, you know what? I'm going to get up. I'm going to put my head wrap on my head. I'm going to put my workout clothes on. I'm going to jump on the bike. I did a 30-minute class before I try to do my bike rides before Coffee with Friends if I can. And then I jumped on TikTok as normal, right? Who always joins me on TikTok, right? I'm just saying. Or I should say wet. Always joins me on TikTok and keeps my time. All right. And so I want to say thank you, Wet, for always keeping my time while I'm on TikTok. But TikTok is hilarious, y'all. I always get my jollies in the morning. In the morning, I go on TikTok and I do Coffee with Friends because I own that name. That's my show for my podcast. That's my name, right? I do Coffee with Friends and music. And all I do, right, is make my coffee, jam out to some music that I enjoy, right? And people on TikTok participate. Sometimes they call out songs they want to hear. We have small talk or whatever. But there's always one or two people that's not ready to heal yet that pop on my show, right? So I love it because it's like pure entertainment for me. People think that you get offended or they hurt your feelings. How can somebody I don't know hurt my feelings, right? So this person jumps on TikTok and they say I look 60 years old. I was like, is that supposed to be like a dart? Like, are you trying to like hurt my feelings? Like, for you to come on here and say I look 60 years old, okay, why is that a negative thing, right? A lot of people are not making it to 60. So if I look 60 years old, I'm okay with that. Like, why do people think it's not okay to look their age? Well, I'm not 60, right? But I mean, he felt I look 60. The fuck? I'm almost 60, right? But if I look 60 and that's what he saw, why would he think it's a negative thing? Right? I just want to say this. There are so many people out here that are so hurt and so displaced that they don't know what to say. And I always say, if you don't know what to say, don't say shit, right? But I still thanked him, right? And then he called me a grandmother. And I was like, oh, I have 3 grandchildren. So I am a grandmother. Most motherfuckers don't know their grandmother. The fuck? Like, why are comments like that? Why do people feel comments like that are negative? You're a granny. Motherfuckers are begging to be grandparents. I mean, I don't know. I just don't understand why strangers think that they have the power to hurt people they don't know. I don't fucking know you. Right? Thank you, Interior, but I knew that. Right? But even if I did, the fuck? All right, Uhu. Uhu said, I just voted for Chicago mayoral election. Good for you. Oh, you can't concentrate, my boobs are in your face? My booze. Listen, we got to pray. Listen, I should have got this top in a large, but this is what the fuck I got. It's a medium, y'all. And y'all gonna look at it. Because I done spent my money on it. But the next top I get, it'll be a large so it could cover a little bit more of this meat. Because I'm just saying, I don't know. It's like I don't know. My titties done did some shit through menopause, y'all. I don't know. The titties. It is what it is. One reliable sin says, speak strength, courage, and patience into me today. Going through performance reviews with some of my most challenging employees. Replaying the intro. Today will be a good day. Ooh, one reliable sin. See, that is the exact reason. That is the exact reason that I don't want people working for me anymore. I used to have people working for me. And let me tell you something. The anxiety that comes from having to do year-end performance reviews, I don't want it. I don't even like to do my own. Okay? Okay? But in the meantime, between time, who's mom? Okay? Mommy of the show. The other mommies of the shows, because everybody on here has mommies, right? Well, for those that have mommies that are, not resting in peace. But Uhu's mommy is going to have knee surgery today. So we wish her a speedy recovery. All right. So everybody throw your good blessings in the air for Uhu's mom, who's going to have her knee surgery done today. All right. And one reliable sin, we got you, girl. We got you. All right. Hillbilly, we know we calling BS. Angel said, I stopped by. I stopped saying you look good for your age. I changed the narrative to your age looks good on you. We need to be conscious of everything we say. Right? Because this is, I posted a video on TikTok, right? And it was a soundbite that said something about 50-year-olds or whatever. Something about how we dress, right? Because people are so fast to say, oh my God, you don't dress appropriate for your age. Well, who the fuck are you? Are you the age police? Like, who the fuck made y'all the age police? Who told you that at 50 and 60 years old, we had to wear 2-pocket house coats? Didn't nobody tell nobody that shit. They just grew up watching their mamas wearing house coats with the 2 pockets in the front and tried to put that on you, right? People, the sooner people get it through their heads that, people are doing what the fuck they want to do, and mind your business. If it doesn't affect you in your life, why do you care? There's too many life police out here, and it be strangers, y'all. It be strangers. CDPJC said, at one reliable sin, just be high on life. Don't let anybody or anything knock you down, because at the end of the day, nobody's opinion matters. I love that. I love that. I love that. Oh, Hillbilly, tell your wife thank you. Hillbilly's wife said I have nice tits for the IG. It's this savage Fenty, if I take them out of here, they're going to hang a little bit. They don't just sit up here like this. This top, y'all. Okay, because if I pull a titty out, it's going to hang a little bit. They don't hang completely, but they do hang a little bit. They don't just sit up here naturally like fuck this. So thank you, Rihanna. I'm just saying. Right, yep, glamour. That's what we supposed to wear. We supposed to wear a 2-pocket muumuu and slippers. That's what the fuck we supposed to wear. Okay. Hey, Chef, you. All right, so I'm going to read the positive thought for the day, but the topic today is based on a video that I posted on my Facebook page. I thought it was very interesting. It said, basically you have been categorized in the first 3 months of dating. You have been categorized by, the video focuses on the man, categorizing the woman, right? Putting her in categories within 3 months of dating. But I'm going to say this is for the man and women because we are in new times, right? A lot of women are not necessarily looking for marriage, and a lot of women are out there looking for poly relationships and all kind of things too. So I'm going to say, that the topic is you've been categorized, right? That is the topic. And within 3 months of dating, he or she has categorized you. Either one, he or she sees you as future potential. Two, they are passing the time. You know those relationships where you've been together for 15 years, but it's not growing, it's not progressing. Y'all just stagnant. He just there, you just there, right? Passing the time because y'all are benefiting from each other, but there's something y'all see in each other or one sees in the other that they just cannot commit both feet in the door for. Passing the time. Number three, bumping and grinding. You just the meat. You just the kitty cat. Okay? All right, y'all just eggplant and peaching around. That's what it is. All right, within 3 months. And this is based on that TikTok video I posted on Facebook. So let's see what y'all thoughts are around that. All right. Hey, the general. All right. Exactly, Glamour. Me neither. Me neither. Okay. Good morning, Shirley. Toya said, it's simple to me. People just need to worry about them and not about me and my age, clothes, or anything else. Hey, good morning, Pat. Pat, are you still in Bermuda? Because I'm hating. With love, of course. Toya, right. Why are you worried about my age, my clothes, my titties, my anything else? Right? Why? Listen, my son has gotten to a point where he looks at my videos, and every now and again he'll be like, he'll throw an emoji up there with the hand over his face, or he'll be like, oh my God, right? But he don't be like, stop that, put on a moo, because he know I'm not gonna listen. I'm just saying. Get your coffee. I'm getting ready to read this positive thought, because some people, I wish that user from TikTok would have came over here this morning so he could get some of this positive thought. All right. So here we go. Today is February 28th. Oh my God, it's the last day in February, y'all. February was the month. Oh no. Today is the last day, but this book is so smart that they actually put a February 29th for the leap year, right? But February went by so fast, y'all, and I really enjoyed. Okay, Pat, you're home now. You were in Bermuda for like months. It's good to have friends and family in other places, right? Can you just drag me with you next time, Pat? I promise I'll be good. I promise. And I have family in Bermuda, and I don't ever think to fly and go stay with them, right? But anyway, positive thought for today. February 28th. February has been the month of love. I cannot wait to see what March is going to bring us. But in the meantime, in between time, we are going to read February 28th. I will know love when I realize love may embrace some of the stuff I do not want to see. Because y'all know, for anybody that's new on here, this is a healing platform. We talk hard topics, we talk easy topics, we talk a lot of bullshit topics. But we are on here trying to grow in healthier, more positive ways of being. That's why we are here. This is why we consolidate in the morning. All right. So get this positive thought. I will know love when I realize love may embrace some of the stuff I do not want to see. If you are a woman looking for a man to love, stand up. Y'all listening? If you are a woman looking for a man to love, stand up. Go ahead. No one is looking. Stand up. If you are a man looking for a woman to love, stand up. Don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let your ego get in the way. Okay? Stand up. Now look around. Open your heart and your mind and look. What do you see? Do you see too short? Too tall? Do you see lack of education? or too much pride? Do you see fat, thin? Do you see black, white? Do you see another one just like the other one? You know how you get in relationships and you be like, you act just like her, you act just like him? The one you tried it with before? Do you see too much money? Not enough money? If you are looking for a mate, rest assured there is someone somewhere who is standing up right now looking for you. Perhaps you just can't see each other because of all the stuff you are looking for. Or maybe you can't find anyone because of all the stuff you refuse to look at. Until today, you may have been searching for a mate with all of the right stuff. Just for today, broaden the parameters of your search. Open your heart and mind to all of the stuff that is available, including some of the stuff you may have refused to look at. Today, I am devoted to opening my heart and mind to some new stuff. We've talked about this here before, y'all, right? What are y'all looking for when y'all stand up and y'all looking around for a mate, right? What do you see? Do you see, the situations that you've experienced in your past relationships? Do you see money? Do you see not enough money? Do you see, what is it you see? You stand up and you seeing all this stuff that's clouding you, that's blocking your blessings and actually finding that mate that's also standing up looking for you, right? So, and it says sometimes we refuse to look at some stuff, right? To me, I take that as we have to do some deep dive unpacking, right? And determine what it is we truly want, what it is we can truly give to another person. Be honest with ourselves first, right? Understand what we truly want, what we could give, and then stand up and look. The fuck? Exactly what Reliable said. Just reach out if you need help, okay? All right, throw out the SOS signs. AFC South. Oh, let me go up. There's been some comments, y'all. Johnny says, speaking of strangers trying to hurt people's feelings, a lady interviewed Michael B. Jordan and they went to school together back in the day. She allegedly said he was corny. Yep, I saw that. I saw that, and he reminded her that she said it, and she tried to swim backwards out of that. Now she is getting comments that says they are glad her boyfriend is dead. She's the reason why black men don't date black women anymore, and that she should be raped, to name a few. What? No, that's unacceptable. Now, I saw the interview with Michael B. Jordan when she went to talk to him, and he said, "Oh, I remember you. You said I was corny." And she was like, "No, no, no." And you know what? Irregardless whether she said it or not, I didn't know the rest of this was going on, Johnny. But whether she said it or not, okay? Whether she said it or not, she does not deserve to be bullied. But I don't understand why people on social media that don't fucking know you attack you like you don't even know the person. But I have that same question for people who be going hard for the Beyoncés and all the actress, the Lori Harveys of the world and whatever. When you go to talk about some of these celebrities, your own family members will threaten to cut you, and you be like, "Wait, what? You had these people? You got their phone number?" Like y'all give more fucks about strangers than y'all do people y'all know. We need help. That is a word, one Reliable said. That's a damn word. You will miss your blessings holding back. I'm sure I missed some of mine. Okay. AFC's touring the AFC South said the best month of the year is coming. I got a whole week of just me at home this month. I love that. A podcast panel I'm putting together and some events credentialed and for my birthday. You got a lot of stuff coming up. I do too. March is going to be busy. Guys, we got NOLA next week, right? Is it next week? Oh my God, the shit is coming so fast. All right, we got NOLA next week. Ginger will be back. I will be getting my hair put back in my head. So all this black hair will be gone. And Ginger will be back. We got NOLA. What else I got going on in March? My son's birthday. He's turning 40, and he texted me last night, and he was like, he wants to go to LA. He's going to LA that weekend. And I was like, oh, excuse the fuck out of me. And so this is when the grandma duties come in, because of course, the mommy still needs to work, right? And so I might need to do grandma duties the weekend of his birthday, but I don't mind. All right. It's a big holiday. Oh, in 10 days, NOLA. Right. See, I'm counting it by weeks because I know this Thursday, I go get my hair done. Right. And then I know next Wednesday I'm out. So that's why I said a week, because next Wednesday, tomorrow for me will be a week, because I'm getting in NOLA on the 8th. All right. And so tomorrow will be exactly a week for me to leave for the trip to NOLA. All right. Johnny said, Hillbilly said, if relationships were one size fits all, you can buy them at Walmart. That part. Good morning, African Queen. That part. Okay. I will tell him, Uhu, thank you. Good morning, Scott Reese. Good morning. Right? So what do y'all think, y'all? You have been categorized. Now, this is going to be for the fellas on here. We have a couple of fellas on today, right? And I want to start with the fellas. So there's a video that I put on Facebook, and I just have a question, right? I'm going to put my guest link up there if anybody wants to join in. No pressure. This is for the people that's on YouTube or Facebook. You can click the link and you can join in. But if anybody wants to hop on an IG, you know how to do it. Just request to join the video, right? But you have been categorized. What does that mean? Within 3 months of dating, I'm going to start out with the fellas. Within 3 months of dating, fellas, all right, did you categorize your female prospect, right? Or if it's a male prospect, because whatever floats your boat, right? So what I mean by that is within 3 months of dating, he or she has categorized you. And so I want to start out with the fellas first, right? So the fellas, number one, in 3 months, you have identified that this person you see a future with. This can be your potential wife, right? Number two, you're just passing the time. They got some shit that you could benefit off of. Maybe you need a place to stay. Maybe they got good credit. Maybe, it's just beneficial to you. So it's just passing the time. But there's something about her that you just cannot put your other foot in the door and commit to. Then there's number three, bumping and grinding. You just the meat. You just the eggplant. You just delivering eggplant services. You just going to get peach. Some ass. Okay. Guys, is this true? Within 3 months, men are categorizing the women. They're putting them in a bucket. I need to know. All right, I'm out here in these dating streets. So I need to know in 3 months what the fuck is going on. Have you decided if, she's future wife material, you just passing the fucking time with her, or she's just meat? Is 3 months the true tell sign? Let's hear it. Interior said, I had no idea she was getting that backlash. Me either, Interior. That's horrible. Calling someone corny doesn't equate to receiving that kind of hate. People are broken, Interior. It's terrible. It's terrible. Hey, y'all, boy Mike. Hey, Madison, good morning. Hillbilly said 3 months is enough time. So Hillbilly, I need to hear more. In 3 months, fellas, what are y'all thinking? Have y'all categorized this woman? You have already figured out whether she's wife material, you're passing the time with her, or she's just me. She's just there for the ass, right? Which one in 3 months have you guys decided that? I need to know. Hillbilly said, yes, 3 months is enough time. I got a follow-up question to that. All right. I love that AFC, the all black podcast features. Evans, the confidence coach, good morning. Yes, absolutely. Okay, 3 months. I got 2 fellas on here that said 3 months is enough motherfucking time. How many? I need other fellas. I know there's fellas on IG. Y'all, boy, you just joined. CDP, you on here. All right. Come on. Where's protagonist? Is 3 months enough time for you fellas to categorize the woman that you are seeing? Okay, while the men are still trying to fumble over their answers, I got answers from Hillbilly. I got answers from Evans. Johnny said the problem is if the meat is good, it might cloud your judgment and put her in the category she might not belong in. Oh! Tori in the AFC said, I used to categorize based off the attention given in all aspects of our interactions. I figured it out before 3 months. Okay, you figured it out before 3 months? Yes, Evans. Ooh, we got a new Evans, the confidence coach. You're new to our podcast, Evans? Ooh, noticed. Ooh, it's like Evans. You know, we get new people we know because we're a family. Yes, Evans, the confidence coach at that. Now, how sweet is that the confidence coach is on our show, right? It's almost in line with what some of the things we discuss, right? 3 months. So while the fellas are in the lead with giving out their answers, ladies, I'm asking you the same thing. In 3 months, ladies, of you dating a man, have you categorized that man in any of these 3 buckets? He is your future husband material. You just passing the time with him. You couldn't see yourself being with him forever, but you're passing the time. Or he's just eggplant. Ladies, is 3 months enough time? I got a follow-up question after this. I need to hear from the ladies now. So the fellas are saying, yeah. Some are saying I knew before 3 months. All right. Johnny is like, but the kitty cat could be so damn good that you might put her in the category number 1 when maybe she should have just stayed in category number 2 or 3. That's a good point. The eggplant and the kitty cat can skew our judgment. We talk about that all the time, right? But in 3 months, couldn't you have figured that out? Within 3 months, the wave of the good coochie should have settled by 3 months, and you should be able to think above and beyond the cootie cat within by 3 months, no? Cheryl Lee said, I think men and women do that. I think what's fucked up is when you do the categorizing and then instead of being upfront with the person, you string them along. And that is my fucking follow-up. Cheryl Lee, you snatched it right. That is my follow-up. Come through, Cheryl Lee. You can't hear me? IG, you guys can't hear me? Or is that just Madison? Madison said can't hear me. Interior said it was less than 3 months. Can you guys hear me on IG? Can y'all hear me on IG? Okay, so Madison, it's you. They can hear me. Okay. Oh, you're Evan. No, Aquanda Evans. No, there's another Evans on here. Aquanda. I know you're Evans, but there's Evans, the confidence coach, on here as well. I know, because you heard me call out another Evans, and you were like, wait, Evans? Yes, there's an Evans on here. All right. Okay. Cheryl Lee. Cheryl Lee, you went someplace I was going, and you went there. So Cheryl Lee went to my second follow-up to this, right? The question is, in 3 months, do you categorize the person that you're seeing, right? And Cheryl Lee indicated that what's fucked up is that people are not transparent about it, though. That is the part. That is the part. People are not transparent about it. Okay? This is where I'm going with the follow-up question, right? If men and women are on here right now and y'all are saying that within 3 months, you pretty much know which category this person fits in. Now, my next follow-up is, are you transparent with that person and say, listen, we've been seeing each other for such and such. You just ask. We've been seeing such and such. I see a future in you. Or we've been seeing such and such. This is probably as far as our relationship is going to go right here. Right? We just passing the time. Are people transparent with that? This is a throw off from yesterday's topic where I said dealing in the truth. Right? Are you guys willing to deal in the truth? Can you deal with the level of transparency this comes with? Are you okay being told you're just meat, or you're just the person they're passing time with? Can you be okay with that? Because everybody wants to be category number one, even if ultimately they're not looking for marriage. They still want to be looked at as category number one. But what if you are category number two or number three? You are the girl or the guy they passing time with. You just eggplant, or you just kitty cat. Can you deal with the level of transparency that comes with that? I'm asking. Hey, Ghost, I've been missing your ass. Hey, Madison said, I don't waste my time. You don't waste your time in what? I need more details. Oh, I know before 3 months, and yep, he gonna know. Got it. So when you know before 3 months and that person is just ass, or you just passing the time, how do you communicate something like that to the next person? How do you do that? I'm looking for answers. I'm looking for answers. John, oh, wait, let me go up, because Evans, the confidence coach, said older men, yes, they will know marriage material. Younger men are far more indecisive due to societal pressures. Great point. We talked about that like last week, right? We talked about societal pressures, social media, the things that we see, right? People are choosing their lifestyles based on 5-minute photo shoots, right? Based on how people look. Knowing that looks change. But older men, I agree with you, Evans, the confidence coach. Older men will know because experience. They're not always so focused on the young female body that the younger guys are focused on, right? Hey, Brandilla, good morning. Oh, you've been having to be at work at 4 a.m. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that, Ghost, but work calls. When it calls, we got to go. I know you out there. I love that. All right. Well, welcome to the show, Evans, the confidence coach. And I love that feedback. Older men, yes, they will know, right? Younger men might be more indecisive based on societal pressures. Wow. Societal pressures. Aquanda Evans said 3 months isn't enough. All right, Aquanda, I need more. Why do you feel 3 months isn't enough to decide whether you want to spend your future with a person, or whether you just, be in service? Why isn't 3 months enough, right? Let's talk about it. But the dick, oh, I said dick, eggplant, is on point. I may say I do from the do. Oh, you might say I do from the, you might walk down the aisle because that eggplant is so good. This would be getting us in trouble, y'all. This is what gets us in trouble. We be ignoring all the red flags because of that shit. Now stop it, Aquanda. We doing better. We moving in more healthier ways. We not gonna let the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Where's the holy water? We got to throw it all on the screen for Aquanda. We cannot let the eggplant determine our next steps. The fuck? Okay, Ghost said you don't know anyone in 3 months, but when you know, you know. So Aquanda and Ghost are on the same page with 3 months is not enough, right? So what's long? What? You know? See, to me, you know, and I also think this question is based on age, right? Because I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. All right. I'm gonna read a couple of comments and then I'm gonna come back and tell y'all why I think it has to do with age. My opinion, my asshole contribution. We all have an opinion. It's like asshole, right? Johnny Leon Hill said, I'm slow with it. 3 months, you might get a category, but she might be in the wrong category based on our bias. Okay. Evan said, Kitty is dangerous. I know. And so is the eggplant. But we got to be able to see beyond that. A lot of us have been in struggle relationships over that fucking eggplant and kitty. The fuck? We got to do better. Hillbilly said, how does she treat me? One, how does she treat me around her friends? That part. If you get to meet the friends. How does she treat me in social situation? Around her friends, her co-workers, whomever's, right? 3, how does she treat me in front of family? Hillbilly. Let me put this on the screen because what the fuck? How does she treat me around her friends? How does she treat me in social situations? How does she treat me in front of family? All the answers better be the same. What? In 3 months. What if you hadn't met the friends yet? What if you hadn't met the family yet? What if you hadn't gone out in any social environments with that person in 3 months yet? Because 3 months goes by like this. What if you didn't get 1, 2, or 3 experiences yet? Then what? Ghost said, time doesn't determine if you know someone. What y'all go through will. Madison said, you may not know if you want to be married in 3 months, but you know if they just meet or fun. That's the part that I'm talking about. You might not know whether you're going to walk down the aisle with the person in 3 months, right? But you will know whether they just ass, right? You'll know at least that fucking much. Touring the AFC South, Madison. Madison, touring the AFC South said you turned your hearing aid off. See, I can't. I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Georgie said, the way I just chased my kid's bus for 2 miles. Stop that. Were you wait? Not 2 miles, Georgie. And were you wearing Anna Mae's outfit? Because what the fuck? Wait, Georgie said the way I chased my kid's bus for 2 miles because who the fuck driving 20 minutes away to take her to school? I'm dead. Could you? Georgie, that shit is hilarious. All right. Now I know you the fuck did not run 2 miles, but okay. That shit is hilarious. Oh my God. Interior said, at Ghost, my mom said the same thing, Ghost. You need to know a person in every season. Facts. You know me. I say it all the time. I need to have the first argument because I need to know if you're gonna call my mama a bitch or not. Like I need to know what kind of argument style you got. I need to know if you're gonna try to hurt me in my deep emotions or you gonna argue fair. So you're right. But 3 months could still tell you whether you want to continue to take that road to find these things out. Oh, Ghost. Wait a minute. Ghost said, if you fun within a week or so. So if you just ass within the first week. Oh my God, I'm dead. Oh my God. Evans, the confidence coach, said people are not going to be honest about their true intentions because they're receiving current benefits. And this is why we hurt each other. Right? But there are so many people that are willing to still provide these benefits and be in the same situation, right? And this is the thing. I know a lot of us, I'm with you, Evans, the confidence coach, because it's hard to be honest because you're right. There's a risk that you're going to lose out on those benefits. But what if that person that, let me go back to this is based on age. Because, I'm 56, okay? And I feel like how I feel about dating and the time periods of dating are different from the way I felt when I was in my 20s and my 30s, right? In my 20s and my 30s, I could date your ass for 5, 6, 7 years and be like, what the fuck, right? But now at 56, no, I'm not wasting. I give motherfuckers 2 years, right? 2 years of dating, right? If we're not making moves in 2 years to do something more or whatever, then obviously I need to be doing other things, right? And I say 2 years because for me, I want to have an argument. I want to travel together. I want to experience different things, but I'm not doing it for 5 years. I'm not doing it for 6 years. You're not going to date me for 10 years. You're not going to do it. Right now, if I was in my 20s and my 30s, I probably wouldn't care about long-term dating. But now, consciously, when I get into dating, I think about what my next steps are possibly going to be with the person. I do. So I think based on your age, these answers are going to be different. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. And also, Evans, the confidence coach, I find that the older generation, some people are open to certain things that maybe the younger generation might not be as open to. Maybe. I could be wrong. So it's just an opinion, right? So for example, people don't want to be honest, like you said, because they don't want to give up the current benefits, right? But in today's day and time, maybe she'll be okay with that. Maybe he'll be okay with that. I know a lot of motherfuckers that are in open relationships. I know a lot of motherfuckers that are in poly relationships, right? Why are we afraid to be honest? Because we don't want to, there's a fear that we're going to lose current benefits. So we risk hurting the other person so that we can continue to benefit. That's not nice. It's human, but it's not nice. Tora in the AFC said another side to this is trusting what you see. Trusting what you see. There are plenty people who get told the truth, but want to change people against their will or think they can change people. I talked about that yesterday. I said plenty of people get into relationships like, oh, this person could change or they might change. Stop doing that shit, y'all. Stop going into relationships where you think motherfuckers are going to change. I gave y'all an example yesterday of my last relationship where he was Muslim and I was not, and I still am not. See? I'm just not. You cannot change people. You can't. What they show you is the fuck who they are as far as you're concerned. Don't go into these relationships thinking, oh, they're gonna change for me or they're gonna be better than they're gonna treat me better than they treated the last person, because no, what you see is what the fuck you get. Go with that. Okay? Go with that. Good morning, Virgo Sapphire. Okay? Thank you, Tor in the AFC South for that. Virgo said, good morning. Robin and chat, being in my late 40s and living in today's world, I'm straight to the point about my expectations. If you don't meet them, I'm out, period. And that's it. Baby, I want to be you when I grow up. Because I'm still out here trying, girl. I'm still out here trying. All right. But that is the best way to be. Be straight to the point about your expectations. Hey, J. Joe. And if they don't meet them, what the fuck are you still there for? We need to be like Virgo. Stop wasting time. The fuck. Now we can agree. Some people say 3 months, some people say longer, but still consciously, when y'all are out here dating, can y'all be honest? Can y'all be transparent with what y'all doing with these folks out here in these streets? Right? You know, you got people breadcrumbing people. Right? Well, what I mean by that, we talked about that on here, right? You get into relationships with people, you don't exactly know where you stand. Once you start realizing that maybe this relationship is not for me, the other person starts breadcrumbing you. They start doing little things that you like to keep your attention, to keep you engaged in a relationship, but yet they're still not offering you more. Right? They're just breadcrumbing you to keep you calm, to keep you, satisfied, to keep you feeling nice, to keep the benefits going. So they breadcrumb you. Right? So that they get the best of the both worlds, breadcrumbing you and stringing you along while they have no intention of having a future with you, just because they want to continue receiving the benefits, or they want to keep the noise down and conflict down. Breadcrumbing. Georgie said, I was in a whole struggle marriage and got a whole struggle kid messing around with the dick. Not the struggle kid. I mean, not the struggle kid, Georgie. I mean, I understand the struggle marriage. Fuck. The fuck. A lot of us have probably been in struggle marriages because a lot of us are operating out of unhealed parameters. Right? And so our relationships are a true reflection of that shit. We got to do better, but not the struggling kid, because baby, I know about the struggling kid. Okay. Thank God. I mean, I'm so free in my life right now when I talk about kids, because I only have one kid, but he felt like 10, and but I'm free now. We live in better days. Okay. Evans, the confidence coach, said older men need less time. Experience is the greatest teacher. But you know what, Evans, the confidence coach, what I'm learning out here in my older age is that these older men are just as hurt and reserved and got the fucking brick walls built up, just like women. Right? But a lot of people, we don't talk about that because, people focus on the hurt that women take in. But a lot of these men are out here afraid to put their feet in the door and get into commitments based on a hurt that they have experienced before. Right? A lot of people think men, when they get hurt, they just could brush it off and keep going like it's no big deal. Right? But some of these men been hurt to the point where they throw walls up too. They don't want to be in relationships. They don't want you know the men that walk around talking about they never gonna get married again. They never gonna do this. They not gonna do that. They don't give a damn. They never gonna live with a woman again. They walking around hurt the fuck hurt. So sometimes with experience comes those walls. They lose trust, just like women. Tori in the AFC South said, I've never been in a relationship where the kitty's so good that I'm doing dumb stuff. Oh, who been in a relationship? Who been in a relationship where the kitty or the eggplant had y'all doing some dumb shit? I want to know what dumb shit y'all did. Don't just tell me you did dumb shit. I want to know what dumb shit you did. Good morning, Mishi Boo. Because that shit is funny to me, AFC South. You said you ain't never had no kitty so good that it made you do some dumb stuff. Damn. The fuck? Georgie said, I was driving, breaking all the rules because, lady, you are someone else that's supposed to do. Wait. I was driving, breaking all the rules because, lady, you are the someone else that's supposed to do it. Get your kid, lady. You said, based on that, get somebody else to do it. Hillbilly said all dumb shit was because of hoo-ha, the kitty. He called it hoo-ha, right? All dumb shit was because of hoo-ha. We say it all the time. How many motherfuckers sitting up in jail because of that kitty? How many? Hey, Sam. Good morning, Theo. Virgo Sapphire says, I make 3 things very clear from the first date. I'm going to put this on the screen because we're going to learn some shit today, y'all. Okay, we need new people to come on here and teach us some shit today. Virgo said, I make 3 things very clear from the first date. 1, you will not call me out my name. Even during sex? I mean... 2, you will not put your hands on me. Now, that should have been number 1, because I'm a fucking cut you. And we both gonna be in orange jumpsuits because, don't put your hands on me. I have issues with that. Like, I've witnessed physical abuse. Baby, certain shit I I'll wear an orange jumpsuit for. That's one of them. 3, I will not tolerate a lazy man. I love all 3 of those. Y'all heard that shit? Y'all need to borrow this list? Pat, that's a good one. Y'all, it's almost 9 o'clock and y'all came in here with fever today, knowing that today I was supposed to be in the office. All right. Thank you, Virgo. That was good. Johnny Leon Hill said, at Georgie, you were halfway there. You should have just kept running. The poor kid, though. The poor kid had to run with her, though. The fuck? Pat said, what does this mean? I love her, but I'm not in love with her. What does it mean? I love her, but I'm not in love with her. You care about them, right? You care about her, right? But you're not invested. I'm going to say that. That's my interpretation of I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Like, I love you. I care for you. Like, I love you. Same way I love my plants. Like, when I get up and I talk to my plants in the morning, I'll be like, I love y'all. I love you. Let me give you some water because I care about you. That's the I love you, right? I in love with you is deeper, right? I see a future with you. I want to grow with you. I want to be a better person because of you. Like, we want to grow together. I'm going there with that. Who else got an answer to this? What does this mean? I love you, but I'm not in love. Madison said, oh, wait. Ghost said, had me watching the club at 2 a.m. with a 4-month-old in the back seat. Oh, my God. That's what Coochie did to you? Ghost said Coochie was so good. It had him at the club at 2 a.m. with a 4-month-old in the back seat. Damn. So she was in there partying and you were babysitting her kid in the car in the backseat. Coochie had you like that? Lord have mercy. Now that shit is funny. Madison said agreed about older men. Did you see the meme with the man about 99 in the wheelchair talking about he ready to settle down? Yup. Men be ready to settle down when their dicks don't work, their legs don't work, they start peeing on themselves, then they want a wife. Nah, man. Nah. Don't nobody want to start out the relationship cleaning your pee-pee. Like, look, can we build up years? Can I have like that level of commitment so that when you start pissing on yourself, I had a gradual, set of years that took me through that journey? I don't want to meet you and you pee-peeing yourself. I better hurry up then, cause I'm at the age where I'm gonna have to take the pee-pee man. This don't make no fucking sense. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. What the fuck does that mean? What does it mean? Tori in the AFC South said, the one thing I've lived by for a while is meet people where they are and for who they are. Saves a lot of headache right there. I'm learning. Leave them motherfuckers where they at. Seriously. Mishi said, but that love can grow to be more sometime. Okay, so Mishi, somebody say they love you, but they not in love with you. You gonna wait for it to grow? What if it don't grow? How long you gonna wait? What does it mean? When somebody tells you that, do they just leave it like that? Like, I love you, but I'm not in love with you? Or do they say, I love you, I'm not in love with you, but I'm hoping to be? I want to grow with you. Like, don't you think somebody needs to add more? Because if you just say, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, you just leave it like that. It's basically letting me know, you don't give a fuck past that statement. That's it and that's all. And Pat said, is that enough? For me, no. I need you to be in love with me. The fuck? I don't need you to love me. Just love me. Right? I love a lot of things and a lot of people. But I don't know if that's enough. But is love in general enough? Even if they were in love with you, is it enough? Period. I'm asking. Interior said, I love you means I care deeply for you, will do anything I can for you. I'm not in love with you means I don't think I could ever spend my life with you. Okay. Ghost says, if I ever hear I love you, but I'm not in love with you, then I'm out. Me too. I'm not your fucking dog. I'm not your sister. I'm not your brother. I'm not your best friend. The fuck is that? I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Like, how could you continue to maintain a relationship with someone that told you that? Because to me, if someone opened their mouth and said, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, they let me know. This is all it is, ass. I'm with you, Ghost. I'm with you. See, AFC said love ain't enough, Pat. Whether they in love with you or just love you. It ain't enough. Virgo said, at Pat, what that means is a person can love you, but not be in love with you. Simply put, you're not the one. I'm just saying, in my opinion, right? You are not the future. Torin the AFC South said, one thing I've noticed is a man is more apt to deal with a lazy woman than a woman is to deal with a lazy man. Fellas, why do we deal with that shit? Oh, that gave me the hiccups, y'all. Wait, AFC is coming for y'all. Wait, I got to look. I told y'all I got new responsibilities at work, so I got to check my calendar real quick. Because, of course. Okay. I'm good for now. They are pinging me, but they could wait. All right. That's a great question, right? So Tor in the AFC South asked a good question. Why are men willing to deal with lazy women, but it doesn't work vice versa? What do y'all think? Virgo said, respectfully, we all have a baseline. You know what it feels like when someone is in love with you or playing games, period. You should know, right? Torrin says, I'm that man that's never getting married again. If I ever get divorced, I'm going to need therapy if I get divorced, honestly. And that's nothing wrong with that. Most people need therapy. The fuck? It is nothing wrong with that. Okay. Ghost said, I used to deal with shit from women that I wouldn't deal with now. It's a learning process, my brother, at touring the AFC South. Okay. It's a learning process. I I heard that shit. Cheryl Lee said, I heard that hoo-ha was spirits, alcohol. Oh, oh, I think Hillbilly meant the kitty though. Cheryl Lee said, now we are talking the different types of love that we experience as humans at Pat. That's true. Hillbilly said, hoo-ha possesses a man, so spirits is appropriate. It had Ghost watching a little infant in the back of the damn car. The fuck? Y'all, it's 9:07. We got to end this show. I'm going to go ahead and read the last set of comments, and then I'm going to move to closure. But I'm going to tell y'all, for a Tuesday that where I thought I was going to be in the office and I'm not in the office, and to come on here and have such a great conversation with you guys, I love y'all. All right? Y'all show up. Okay, y'all didn't know I was gonna go live today. Well, Wet knew I was gonna go live today because she was on TikTok with me this morning, and so she knew I was home for the day. But the rest of y'all must have just seen my live alert, and y'all jumped right on. And I appreciate y'all. Give me the hearts on IG if you're watching on IG, and give me the thumbs up on YouTube or Facebook, whichever platform you're on. Facebook, YouTube, give me the thumbs up. All right. I don't have Protagonist here counting my thumbs this morning. I miss him. Protagonist, where are you? All right. Sam said, I heard that quote once. I love you, but I'm not involved with you. It means the relationship is pretty much over. Johnny said, I don't want no hoo-ha that got spirits connected to it. I'm running from the ghost of Christmas past. I know that's right. Georgie said, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, says, hey, bestie, but nothing romantic, even if it was in the past. Theo said, love is just a word with no action when no action is attached. That part. Okay? That part. Anybody can say, I love you, but what you doing? Hillbilly said, I knew a guy that bought his wife for 10 gallons of moonshine. The marriage lasted 50 years. They did love each other, but were not in love. Wait a minute. Hillbilly, man, this weekend in West Virginia is going to be something because Hillbilly got some fucking stories. He just said he knows a guy that bought his wife for 10 gallons of moonshine. I'm dead. I got moonshine in my cabinet. I keep forgetting it's in there. Theo said, well, yeah, of course, Theo, we know. Sam said, people seem to want what they don't know nothing about. That part. Johnny said that I'm in love with you crap is for the birds. I'm not saying neither unless I mean it. Well, wait, a lot of motherfucking, listen, my mother said to me the other day, she asked me, she was like, we were talking about love. And I was like, man, I'll be so confused, like what the fuck it feels like. Like, I be scared of it, y'all. Cause I'm like, I swear that shit be having you crying and holding your stomach and shitting on the toilet in the middle of the night. And I just don't want to go there. The fuck? Ghost said that's some old country ass type shit. I'm fucking dead. Hillbilly, right? Thank you, Ghost. 10 gallons of moonshine. I'm fucking dead too. Okay. Hillbilly, you be having the best stories, I swear. Pat said, what if the person has a significant other and they want to entertain you? Do you think they will leave the significant other for you? Would you wait? No. Listen, these MFs are not leaving significant others for you. Y'all need to stop this shit. This shit is so old, dates back to slavery times. These men do not leave their wives, y'all. And if that man left his wife for you, what kind of life in marriage do you think? How could you trust a motherfucker that left their wife for you as if you're safe in the relationship? How can he give you a level of safety and security when he left his wife and his prior kids for you? No. Now, if you had to ask me this in my 20s, I might have been like, you never know. But at 56 and through my experiences, and I've seen motherfuckers bumping around with married people talking about he's miserable. He don't like his wife. And y'all still bumping and grinding, and he's still with his wife paying all her fucking bills. And meanwhile, he just taking you to the hotel, fucking your ass for a couple of hours, talking about I'm gonna leave my wife. Nah, they're not leaving. That's my opinion. That's it. And that's all. I don't give a fuck how many L bombs they drop on you. They're not leaving those wives. You have been categorized. You are just ass. Okay? The fuck? That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion. Okay? Georgie said, I be stalking IG and YouTube for your lives. Well, I appreciate you, Georgie. Johnny said, Discord lets me know you're going live. That too. That too. Shirley said, at Theo, exactly. The action will speak exactly what a person feels for you. Love is just a word that describes the actions in a I'm bestowing on you. But sometimes actions could make us think the person loves us, right? And then we be thinking that the person loves us. And then when we have the conversation, the person will be like, what? And you'll be like, well, you act like you love me. Maybe that person is just genuinely nice. And we misread the actions. Isn't that possible? I'm still on the 10 moonshine. Yeah, the 10 gallons of moonshine. Hillbilly, you fucks me up all the time with these stories. I'm so dead with that. Like, where are we doing this shit? Like 10 gallons of moonshine for a wife? Like, how much is a gallon of moonshine, y'all? Hillbilly, how much is a gallon of moonshine? I need to know. I really do. I need to know. Tori in the AFC South said, I've definitely had some women hooked by the dick, though. Had one woman hand me the keys at the club, so she made sure she went. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you told us this at the club, so she made sure she went home with me to ride the dick. I can't. Johnny, right? That we still on the moonshine. Johnny said that must have been some good ass moonshine. Listen, I'm gonna go have me. Listen, this weekend I got some moonshine in my cabinet. All right, I'm gonna have to go take a lick at this moonshine because what the fuck? How much is a gallon of moonshine? Hillbilly, oh my God, he left. Ghost said 10 gallons get you a wife. What else y'all selling out there? Damn it. We got to ask Hillbilly tomorrow how much is a gallon of moonshine if he didn't answer. I'm scrolling up though. I think he left. Oh, damn. Wait, Sam said love doesn't exist. It's all chemicals. I can't even deep dive in that right now, Sam, because I got to go to work. Cheryl said, "Yelp, he was legit. He would have left the significant other before he even tried to entertain you. Period." And that part, if you were going to leave your significant other, you would have left irregardless of whatever relationship you have with me. Okay. Virgo said, Robin, I have to disagree. I dated a married man for over 10 years. I got all the benefits without the day-to-day responsibility. His wife put him out. Well, no, then you do agree. You said his wife put him out. What I said is they don't leave. Right? Now his wife put him out. Had his wife not put him out, would he had left on his own? Would he have left on his own? Now the benefits, now I'm not saying anything about that because I too, and I told my story. I have messed with a married man and I messed with him for years, never with the intention of me being his wife or him leaving his wife. I never wanted him to leave his wife and I never wanted more than what I was getting. I was good, but I got all the benefits. I took all the trips, had all the bills paid. I was living the vida loca. All right. So yes, I got the benefits of being a side piece, right? Right? But again, these men do not leave their wives. In your case, Virgo, yes, his wife put him out. But had she not put him out, would he have left on his own? We need that story. Thank you, AFC South. We need that story because we support everybody's journey here. It's a learned lesson for all of us. Theo said anything is possible. It all starts with self-love and knowing what you will tolerate and not tolerate. That part. Okay. Sharon Lee said, no, you ain't misreading. You are who I choose love with. I'm a nice person, love. They are pursuing you unequivocally. I love the way that sounds, Cheryl. Virgo said at Torin, I would love to tell you. First, he was honest with me, and I didn't want him to leave her. All right, we got to hear this story another day. You know what, Virgo? If you jump on the show on Friday, we have Freestyle Friday where we talk about anything and everything. Well, we always do that anyway. But Freestyle Friday is the day that we just talk about a lot of shit and people jump on and off the camera sometime, to come on and tell their stories. I would love for you to come back and tell us that, because you know what? Your story help somebody else, right? I always say that. We tell our stories on here. People say to me, why do you tell your business? Why do you tell your business? Like my ex used to hate it. It's like, you on here telling your business. It's mine. It's my business. It's my life. I'm not ashamed of it, right? Everything that I've gone through in my life is a learning experience. And you know what? Many, many years, the things that I've gone through in my life, I used to feel alone. I used to be like, I'm the only one in the world going through this. Right? And as I grew and experienced different things in life, I realized that other people also had shit going on. And what I've learned ultimately is, you know what? People don't like to feel like they're alone in their in the challenges that they're dealing with. So telling your story lets other people know, guess what? You're not by yourself. And I survived that shit. And it's okay. And don't give a fuck about who's judging you or who's talking about you, because it's your life. And it's your story. And people can't hurt you with shit you tell about yourself. You take the power away from other people when you tell your own story. How could you hurt me? Don't be ashamed. Thank you, Virgo. We can't wait to hear it. And with that, y'all, I got to go because I got to go to work. But you know I love y'all. All right, this is Coffee with Friends. I'm on here Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. But Tuesdays and Wednesdays, sometime I'm in the office, so I'm not. Those days that I'm in the office, I will not be here. All right. But if you're not following me, go to the link in my bio and follow me across all my platforms. We do a lot of fun things here. We have 2 trips coming up. NOLA trip is in 10 days. 9 days for me, 10 days for others. March 9th through the 12th, we are meeting up in NOLA, meet, greet, jump around, have some good food, entertain each other. And then at the end of the summer, we have the summer soiree. If you are interested in coming on our Cancun trip, the link is in my bio. All right. $50 to reserve your room. Make sure your room is paid up by July, and then you need to work on your airline ticket. All right. I have a travel agent arranging and booking all arrangements. All right. And so with that, y'all, I'm going to leave y'all, but I just want to remind y'all, give each other grace and give yourself grace and compassion, and then give others grace and compassion, because we are human beings just trying to survive. A lot of us are operating out of childhood traumas, out of adult traumas, and we don't even realize it, right? Because a lot of the toxic traits that we have become normal to us, that we're just operating out of normalcy. But when you stand up and you recognize that you need to go through a healing and you need to do better, okay, that is an awakening that is so powerful. All right. And so for me, I have been in my healing journey for 3 years, and I'm probably going to be in it forever. All right. And I hope you guys are also in yours. All right. Ghost, why you got the sad face for Cancun? Why you got the sad face? I gotta find out what the sad face is about. I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance to check up on my trip and what's going on with the travel agent. But Ghost, I need to know what the sad face is. I don't know what the sad face is. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to send y'all out on the positive vibes like I always do, because I tell you, no matter what you're going through, no matter how low you feel, you can still what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
This is Coffee with Friends, and I am more to be bone. Peace, y'all. I'm out. Gone for now, never forever.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
Hey.
the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway, and in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, said no, man, I still go, 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 go.